one's not done yet, but that was the one on mine. It's coming out pretty good, huh? Now that's some fun shit right there.
Everybody clap your hands. Clap. Clap.
Let's go see how batched this one is, huh? find it kind of funny how they chart these songs are horrible. Oh, my fucking arm hurts. Not cool, man. It is so badly out of sync. This is probably the most unsync piece of shit I've ever seen in my life. Also very out of sync. Come on, man. Fuck, sync your damn shit, guys. What the fuck? What the fuck am I downloading these for? They're not gonna be in sync. Fuck's sake. You can't play your shit if it's out of sync. If you guys don't know how to make some of these, for the fucking love of God, do not chart these. That was by far one of the worst, and it's actually on sync. Okay, let me give you an example, okay? I'm gonna show you one of mine, and I'm gonna play it again. I played it on the very beginning when I started this stream. I'm gonna show it to you again, and I'm gonna show you how to actually make a fucking chart, okay? Observe. This is one of mine, okay? People can learn from this shit.
On one side, the forces of darkness. What begins as a struggle for power.
Now compare that to what I just played a moment ago, a song before this. Do you see how I do not use excessive unnecessary triplet notes, okay? I don't use excessive chord notes. I don't make people do dumb motion, look like a fucking monkey, you know? And I don't have my song is synced, the lights are synced, okay? Like, I don't understand why is it so hard for people to make something this fun and simple. It's not simple, it's hard, but it's simple in terms of you're not doing anything stupid. You know what I mean? It's challenging, but the patterns are fun. You don't have to do anything ridiculous. Like, what is so hard to do? Like, come on, people. Give me some good charts here. I am literally, like, salty right now because I've been trying to play a good beat map for the past couple days now. And I'm thrown with these shitty fucking charts that people keep uploading. I don't want to be mean or anything, but it's not that hard to do. Take some inspiration. I couldn't really pick something really good right now. Like, that's how bad it is. I couldn't find a song other than my own that's really, like, decent in terms of a chart. Like, Jesus Christ, I can't fucking stream now and continue because all these shitty charts won't let me either beat them or don't have me jumping around like a monkey. Ugh. The salt! Do something! That chart that I just showed you, I took inspiration from this chart right here, and this is one of the official songs in the official chart. Observe how fun this one is. you see some of the similarities between that chart and my chart? It's not, the whole thing isn't exactly the same, but it's structured the same. You saw the one hand motion, very smooth and flowing. You saw the double side, you know, hits from left and right. It's not that hard to do. You take inspiration from a chart like this and you make it perfect, and it's fun. So I don't know what the fuck people are doing with these charts. Do something decent for once, for God's sake. That's how you make a chart. Jesus. My friends are more than I play.
I know you're running out.
I can't even show you my hard version of this chart, and it's still miles beyond anything that's coming down right now. simple, boys. That's how you make a fun chart right there. Don't throw excessive notes. Don't make things stupidly hard. I mean, honestly, at this point, I didn't even know what to play anymore. All of these are just... I can play some of the most downloaded. Maybe some of these are, you know, semi-decent. We can try Gangnam Style. We haven't done that one yet. I know this one's really good. Now, this chart is an example of perfection, and I'm about to show you right now how good this one is. I do enjoy this one as well. Brain power is pretty good. Some of them do know what they're doing. Not all of them are bad. But for God's sake, like 90% of most of them are just... What the fuck? Like the Bad Apple one here, it's a good song and everything, but the chart needs a little work. I think you can do a lot more better. And I'll show you this chart too. It's pretty good, I mean, I'm gonna get copyright strike anyway. Force theme is pretty good. Not a whole lot of Star Wars in it. I have no other fucking clue. I just hate all of them. My music taste is... This one is a classic song. Yes, I used to like Skrillex a lot. Don't give me shit about it. We got Attack of Titans right here. Yeah. Toby Fox. Yeah. Everybody likes this. Might as well play it. Machinian Supremacy. I gotta show this. This better be a good chart. Alright, so I got enough for a couple more. Well, let's try these out and pray and hope that they're really good, because if they're not, I might shoot myself. I'm literally dying here from these shitty charts. Like,
오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남스타일 섹시 레이디
Okay. Now that's actually pretty good, but I gotta remember the pattern here. Okay, I got it. I got this shit.
오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 나는 선어해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선어해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선어해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선어해 그런 선어해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남스타일 섹시 레이디 성숙해 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 여자 이때다 싶으면 묶었던 머리 푸는 여자 가렸지만 웬만한 노출보다 야한 여자 그런 감각적인 여자 나는 선어해 점잖아 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 선어해 내가 되면 완전 미쳐버리는 선어해 근육보다 사상이 울퉁불퉁한 선어해 그런 선어해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남스타일 섹시 레이디 비는 너그 위에 나는 너 Baby baby 나는 뭘 좀 아는 너 비는 너그 위에 나는 너 Baby baby 나는 뭘 좀 아는 너 You know what I'm saying 오빤 강남스타일 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남스타일 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남스타일
See, now that perfectly synchronized, amazing fun patterns, nothing too excessively hard, although it's really challenging. Now that right there, my friends, is a really good chart. That's how you fucking do charts right there. That might be the only one. That might be my favorite one. I mean, it's fucking Gangnam Style.
little time. We gon' pumping in harder this year. Yeah, we're pumping in harder this year. Watch me as I gravitate. We gon' close town, this Motown with your sound. You in the blink, gon' fight the dust, can't fight with us. With your sound, you kill the hate. So don't stop, get it, until you chin it, hit the rock the way I navigate.
Chart at all. It's just that it's really not going anywhere. It's the same thing over and over. You got excessive walls going on, and I'm sorry. I really want to continue. It's probably not fun just stopping in the middle of a song, but I mean these are just. It's a hard mode, so if it was expert, it's just not really interesting. It's not going anywhere. I thought it was gonna get a little more interesting. I'm so fucking picky. What a great stream, huh? I didn't think it was gonna be this of a disaster. I really want to finish I'm gonna make it all different. On this one as well. This is from Dance with the Dead. It's one of the first songs in their album B-sides. Although it needs a lot of work, I'll give you that. is actually borderline, but it's still really good because you got some really fun patterns. And you know, the fast sections, you know, it's up and down right off the bat. It's not trying to trick you. It's not trying to be retarded. It's exactly what it is. So this is actually a pretty fairly good chart, although it is a little pretty hard. But the patterns are there. It's fun, and it's just done right. Now here's the bad apple one. This is the one I really dislike, even though, you know, there is some effort in it. There's a lot of effort in it. I respect the person who made it. Of course. Okay, so you see those patterns right there? They make no fucking sense. Like, it's completely unnecessary. And another problem I have with this chart is that it blocks your view so many times with too many middle notes. And it's just, it's not fun when you do that. It makes the song unreadable and people are gonna hate it. And personally, you know, maybe because I'm just a music person, I teach music and I do all this shit, maybe I'm just really being picky right now. But I could swear right now that there are some decent charts out there that people have made, including myself. And I can, you know, it's just, I don't even want to try this one. I know it's gonna be bad. It doesn't even have a fucking icon in it, but let's just try this one. Let's see how bad it goes. Yeah, I mean, look at the scores. It's like people literally just gave up. Never mind then, it looks like this song is completely broken. I'm not doing that one. I guess it saved me the trouble of wasting my time. I mean, I don't know what else to play. I'm just terrified to see what some of these are. I've played a lot of these already. They're just not really... sad stuff. How did I miss this? I don't know what this is even like. I cannot see shit. Okay. It's got lights in it. That's pretty good. one of the good charts has to be Sandstorm. Explain that to me. It's not some fucking miracle. Like, there's gotta be an explanation as to why Sandstorm Darude actually has a decent chart than anything I've ever played so far, aside from Gangnam Style. Like, how do you explain something like that? It just makes no sense. That's just silly. Maybe it's because it's a fucking techno, you know, banger song. Maybe that's the only thing that fits on this goddamn game. Like, genuinely. I was trying to internally laugh really hard. Let's try this one. Maybe you'll everybody clap your hands. Got an extra plug. Alright, so I want to do a little quick show here, a little experiment. Okay, so just real quick, I know I'm pretty much done with that. I'm not gonna play any more of these custom songs. They are just, that one was actually fun. I just fucked up on that minefield. Apparently, he decided to put like 100 of them. But let me just show you guys real quick the actual editor for this. I think I should be allowed to. There's no description about this. There is a public Discord if you would like to join. And it's showing in videos multiple times, so I doubt there's anything wrong with actually showing the editor. But I just want to show how simple it is, and even show you guys my own chart that I'm about to finish, and soon to be published. Maybe hopefully by the end of. Oh, it's already okay. Look at that. Okay, so this is the editor right here. My song is right somewhere here. Where is it? Boss Rush. There it is. So I guess maybe because I'm a music person, I teach music, I do all this shit. Maybe I just have a little advantage, but it's just a really simple editor. You enter the BPM, beats per minute. If you don't know what it is, you can Google it. You can use a BPM analyzer. I personally just use a Metrotone because I'm used to just figure things out myself. And you even have a tick here. You can make a tick sound to make sure that your song is on point. So if I start the song, here, it's a little low, I know.
On one side, the forces of darkness.
Left side is the chart, right side is the lights. And then you can see how synchronized it is. It's a little laggy right now.
Are gathering in their legions.
I mean, it's that simple. And I just don't understand why people have a hard time with like, I'm not getting mad at people trying, I'm just getting mad at people who upload these without checking, like at least double check and make sure everything's fine, so that you don't upload something that's not fun and off sync and just go back, maybe ask somebody for help, it's mind boggling. And I've been ranting more than I've been playing this game because it's driving me nuts. I tried to stream a full Beat Saber stream here, and it's ending like an hour early because the fact that some of these charts were so horrendous, I didn't want to continue anymore. So this is pretty much the chart right here. It's that simple. It's just a lay out your song, your chart, and that's it. So all the tools are right there. I'm almost so tempted to do a tutorial video on how to find VPNs and chart your songs, and maybe that might actually help people, and I could stop complaining and being a little bitch about it and actually do something about it and help people. So but yeah, that's all I wanted to toss here in the stream. It's completely out of proportion, but just a little fun fact for people who actually want to look what it actually looks like when you're editing a song, and it's not exactly Unity Engine here or Unreal Engine. It's just a simple layout. You got your basic notes here, you got the mines, the walls. Once you get the right BPM, everything is in snapping place. As simple as that. If you want to change, here's your you want to do fourth notes, and you do fourth notes. Well, this is divided into double, so four notes is half the time, so you're basically doing eighth notes with 4. So it's see, that probably made no fucking sense to anybody. So like I said, maybe I have an advantage, my life is all dedicated to music, but I'm just saying, like, don't upload something when it's not gonna be in sync or not even finished. Just work on it, put some passion in it, put yourself in it. I've been working on this for hours, from days to days now. Like, I've been on this for 3 days now, 3 straight days, making sure I'm not doing anything stupid and making violent moves, making sure people don't break their shit, smack their controllers together, like some of the charts you saw. And it's not that hard. You just play around with it. Go do stupid shit. Test it. Do some testing. Make sure you can do everything you put here. That's all it is. And I mean, you can even control the lights, but it seems people don't have any problems with that. It's mostly this side right here, the left side, that people are just having a lot of trouble, mapping and getting the right BPM, the tempo. So yeah, it's just that's my entire song right here, and almost done with this turn. I'm gonna make it hard, medium, and easy for people who need the lower levels, because they deserve some fun too. Since a lot of songs that get uploaded don't even have anything below expert, it's always just expert or expert plus, and they're not even that good, So from advice, if anybody is watching and does some Beat Saber, just take some time in it and put your soul in it, as they say, Make it fun. Don't make it stupid. Just because the song is really fast and you can exclude Through the Fire and Flames, you don't have to be all crazy about it. This is not going all over the place. You got some drums, synchronization, So just because the song is crazy, you don't have to go crazy, or you can, but make it fun. Just don't be an idiot. Expert Plus doesn't mean you need to go through the fire and flames every single time. I could probably make an entire stream, just a tutorial on how to actually do this stuff. Like literally, I could probably continue from now, but I'm not, because I don't need hardly everything that'll be entertaining to watch. Me nagging alone was already the killer point of this stream. But yeah, that's my rant of the day. That is my Beat Saber rant. Instead of having fun, I complain more than having fun, because that's me, right? But there you have it, Beat Saber editor, simple to use. You got some, you can throw some, if you want to do some stupid shit. My problem with some of these charts, especially the Bad Apple one, you'll notice that he went like this. He did this. This is a really bad habit right here. Now, the pattern is not the bad part about this. The bad part is that it blocks your view. So you can't see incoming notes from afar, and they have a habit of just they do this, right? Remember, this is your field of view right here. What you see here is what you're going to see in the game. So imagine, these things are going to your face and blocking your view, right? And then they decide to throw, they put notes behind this, I can fucking see this, how am I supposed to see this? How am I going to see the blue note on this side, And it blocks your view. Sometimes they'll even do some dumb shit even put notes down here, which is even more horrifying, because you can't see it. Now, yeah, maybe that's meant to happen. Maybe they're doing it on purpose. It's fucking hide and seek, I guess. But that's just a bad habit, in my opinion. That's bad charting. So you don't want to do dumb shit like this, Instead of doing this, you could lower the notes, put them on this level instead. If you do them on this level, then you can actually do fun stuff. You can go up. What's that? The wrong color. It's actually supposed to be blue. You make these blue, and then you go like this and up. You can't do anything if you put them in the mid level. That's fun right there, So just a little Beat Saber advice from somebody who Beat Sabers and makes songs on Beat Saber, and is actual a music teacher. This quickly became a teacher stream, didn't it? I'm yelling at people now. I'm sorry. I'm just. This charts make me all salty now. I can't stream anything now. Maybe I'll do some Battlefield 4 now. I gotta do some dumbass first-person shooters. I need to make up for this disaster of a stream that quickly turned into Maestro Flandre. Just do something fun like this. Don't block people's views. Don't be a dick. Don't be a cunt, you know? That's a good way to make a chart right there. That's advice right there. That's genuine good, non-pissed off advice. Let me snap to beat, and you go to 1 and 2. Sometimes I'll go off beat, and I'm just gonna hit snap to beat, and I'll go back on the beat. So you get 1 2 1 2 1 2. You notice it was on this line right here. That's actually 1 5. You don't want to do that. And yeah, and you just do fun patterns like that, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I mean, this is pretty basic stuff. Like I said, maybe I have an advantage. You know, I've done DDR charts, you know, step mania, all that dumb shit. You know, it's a habit of me making sure everything is proper and fun and engaging. So the fact that I skipped 90% of all the songs I played a while ago means that I am, you know, very picky, and it's like one of those. It's just one of those things. Why the fuck do I have the camera on? Watch me scream now. So that's the end of flying lessons. I hope you enjoy it. And another thing, if anybody does bother to watch this, you know, or is actually wanting to take advice, if you're gonna make some crazy fast notes, there are two ways you can do it. Okay, 2 ways. The first way is you can either go down, down, up, up, and then repeat the pattern again. Down, down, up, up. That way, when you're doing the motion, you're just going like this. And that's fun. That's engaging. And you can do it from every direction, too. If you want to go spread, left and right, you can do the same thing. Left, right, right, left. Left, left, right, right. Well, you get what I mean. And you just, you know, you're going like this, you know, instead of some dumb shit. Like I noticed one of the charts, somebody did something like this, you know, and then like this. Like, how am I supposed to do this in such a fast speed? It's not fun. It's impossible. Maybe it is possible, but it's just not fun. Do a pattern like this. It's engaging, it's fun. Or just use dotted notes. Dotted notes, you don't have to go in any direction. You can just go any direction you want. You know, you can smack them like, you know, all crazy, and it's fun. You can do 8th notes like this. That's what I use on my charts. You'll notice if you go all the way back here, maybe here, maybe. Where can I go? Where's a good example? Well, my other song is a better example for this, but like here, for example, see how I have dotted notes on the snare? You know, it goes, you know. Instead of doing something complicated, you know, if you put dotted notes, you can still feel the beat, and it goes with the song. So, you know, it's nothing ridiculous. It's not, I don't get to do some fucking Iron Man shit or some fucking bullshit, whatever the hell people do nowadays on those songs, you know? And I do the same thing on this side. You know, there's a lot more. I can actually pull the other chart really quickly here. Whoa, Master Gazer. And then all the way over here, you know, you got the you know, see the fast notes are dotted. Now you can make them, you know, up and down, up and down. That would have been fine too, but I decided to do dotted because I think people would have more fun with that, you know. You know, I don't have to go in a specific direction. I'll just smack the shit out of it however the fuck I want, you know? Give them some freedom. You know, the same shit here, you know. Yep, see? Just fast 6 notes right here. These are 6 notes. So you got your basic 4, 8. No, this is 6, 12, 18. So just do something fun. Maybe I'll cut this video and upload it on YouTube, and I'll just title it "Advice how to chart songs," or I'll just make a stream, dedicated to this, and give people some advice. Well, not a stream. Maybe like a recording or something, because I think a stream, it would be kind of awkward when nobody's really watching, or I'm just here talking to myself. But it's just that simple. Now, I did fuck up here a little bit. I didn't realize that you can actually extend these with the mouse wheel. So you see there's like quadrant, 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 quadrant. But it doesn't affect the gameplay in any way. You still have to duck and, just do some dumb shit down there. So it's fun, it's engaging, it's not, stupid, So, just that you do not see that. And yeah, that's all there is to it, really. So I don't know what other advice to give, to be honest. This is like one of the most principled things you can make a chart fun. At the end here, you'll notice another really good example, actually, right here at the end. See that really, it's all in 2 lines. It's dotted notes, and you just smack the shit out of it. You don't have to go, up and down, left and right at that speed. You don't have to go lightning speed. And believe me, I've seen charts like that. They will take some of these right here. Let me switch this to 8th. I've seen people take these right here, okay, and they'll do something like, just something like, this is a bad habit right here. This is bad charting, and I've seen it before. That's why I've never do custom songs anymore. I went on today to try some of these custom songs. I figured maybe things got better now. People were getting used to the editor, but boy, I was wrong. It got even worse. So I've seen people do things like this. How am I supposed to hit these? I was supposed to, how? It makes no sense. There's no logic to this. You don't put 8 notes, or in this case 16 notes, like that. You make him dot it. That way, you can still hit him and feel the beat. It's a good chart right here. This is how you do it right here. I actually don't know if this thing has an undo/edit. I don't think it's that advanced yet. You can deselect, you can, okay, so you can, alright, well, shit. Well, now you get the point, though. This is better. You just have to go like this. Like a drum roll, So, yeah, that's just how you do it. That's how it works. That's how you want to chart songs. You don't do something ridiculous, as you saw on my previous song plays. Fucking hell, man. I am just salty right now. The salt. I've been salted. Now, I don't want to save this, but, I hope that helps a little bit. Maybe whoever watches this, And I can even pull some of these charts right here. I'm not gonna, modify them. They're not mine. But, something like Bad Apple here, you'll see that, the beginning is fine. There's nothing wrong with the beginning, and everything is properly synced. The tempo is fine. What is it? 137. Yeah, see, there's nothing wrong with it. The beginning started out really well. Now this right here,
I, you, you know, it's bad habit. You can excuse just 3 notes. You know, it's not gonna hurt too much. But then once you get to this point over here, you know, you got the one hand, you know, that's gonna hurt a lot. That's people are not gonna like that. Spread them out. Do something like, you know, dun dun dun, you know. And then when you get to this point, like, you know, just these notes block your view, and it's just not. It's a bad habit. You see what I mean? It blocks your view. You don't know what to do. You don't know what direction to go. And then it gets really good here. At this point, it's still fine. You did really good here. Now this right here is bad habit right here. This is just not good at all. You know, this blocks the blue note, and this is a right hand note, so you have to swing. You're not gonna catch it on time until like maybe the 3rd try or 4th try. You know, and the same thing just keeps happening over here. You know, and more block in the view, more block in view, and then it gets back to normal again. Although, you know, the single notes bother me a lot, but, you know, that's just me. It's just preference, you know. A lot of people can probably enjoy that. Feel the beat with one arm, you know, with your jerking off arm. And here's another example here, you know, once again, it blocks your view. That's just bad habit right here. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. And then this section bothered me a little bit. Maybe it's just me. It's fun pattern, but it was a little excessive, you know. You know. You know, and look at all these notes right here. All these notes right here are blocking your view. This is the viewpoint right here. This is what you're going to see. Now, you can lean your head, but it's not going to help. You notice that it's still blocking your view if you lean your head. You lean your head to the other side, it's still blocking your view. So leaning your head's not going to help. You don't know what the fuck to do. You're going to be blindsided right here. I failed this section like 5 times trying to figure out what the fuck am I supposed to hit. And then I know it is. Okay, it's a pattern. You gotta go left, right, up, right, you know. And then this section right here, it just disturbs me because you got some strange patterns here. Everything suddenly turns, okay, now you got a crisscross. I call them arm crossovers. You know, if you ever play DDR, you'll notice you got some leg crossovers. These are arm crossovers, right? And you know, see right here, he does a wonderful job here. He flows the song beautifully. You know, he got the walls. You know, up and down, up and down. That's perfect right here. This is good charting right here. And then suddenly again, these notes right here, blocking your view. And then one-handed, you know, spin around your hand. And then you keep going. Nothing bad here. Everything else is still good here. And then boom, you know. So a lot of this song is actually pretty good. It's just that some of these sections, I think he was just trying to do something different, and it ended up not being too good. You know, so it's a good chart. I you know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that some of those sections need to, you know, scratch, you know. Just, you know, fix. Make it funner. Don't block people's view. Let's see if I can find. This is the one that really bothered me the most. This chart right here pissed me off. Because it has. I know it says Expert Plus. Let me turn on the tech here. Now, this song is a DDR song. It's one of my favorites. And so imagine how pissed I got when I saw that. Okay, this is bad charting. Now everything's on sync. The tempo is fine. And trust me, I know the tempo of this song because I play it a lot. And really the problem here is just excessive notes. And you got the same problem as Bad Apple. You got some blocking notes. So these are fairly straightforward, though. You just hit down, 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 down. So you'll have to assume that you gotta hit down, down, right? Like I said, this is the same problem here. You're blocking the view, and I know it's up and down, but it's still, you know, you have to guess it. And then you got the strange walls, which threw me off pretty hard. You know? And then all these successive notes, three notes going on a slash. And then, you know, like, what the hell is all of this? Why do you have to get so excessive? Yes, it's Expert Plus, but doesn't mean you need to go all batshit. Like, what is this? Like, oh my god. Look at this. That is just, it's just a bad habit. You know, if you divide some of these, you know, maybe I can show, if instead of complaining, I can show that you can actually remake this. Instead of doing triplets like this, lower them down. Or do something like, you know, down, down, and do dot it, down, down. You know, and so instead of having to do like a monkey jump, just go straight down, you know, and repeat that pattern over and over. Or just have two of them. Even just cutting it by one note would be actually ideal, because you're still doing the slashing, you know. And just because you're going all the way up this time, and you're going midway, and it's more comfortable and less excessive, you know. It's an Expert Plus, so you know, maybe he actually meant to do this. And I'm not gonna shit at the guy, you know, because he has excessive notes on an Expert Plus chart. So like I say, maybe this is just he meant to do that, and in that case, then the chart's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But you know, that was just me picking on a song that pissed me off, made me a lot salty than it should have. Because I'm very familiar with this song. It's on DDR. I played it a lot, and it's a really good chart. But you know, when I was like here, maybe I'm just used to this, and it gets a little crazy here at this point. You know, like, you know what the fuck you're doing, you know? Oh my god, look at those 4 notes in a row. Like, oh my god, this is way too excessive, even for an Expert Plus. And you'll notice how it blocks your view too. At this point, right here. Let me go back a little bit here. Right here. You see how it just blocks your view from every direction? If you lean to the side, you know, it just wouldn't help at all. So it's just bad charting, you know, or just meant to do that, and it's just an Expert Plus. And in that case, then leave it alone. No need to change anything. It says right here, Expert Plus. So, anyways, I am ending this stream now. That is my tutorial for how to chart a Beat Saber song. I'll cut this and maybe upload it, or actually make a new video and have it more organized instead of me rambling first and then trying to shit on songs. You know, a lot of these people made it and they put some work in it, no matter how bad it is. So I don't want to, you know, tilt the salt, you know, because the salt's already salted, or however you want to put that. So. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, well, I don't know how many people were watching. I hope not a whole lot. You know, I'm not really that big, so thank you, regardless, and I hope you enjoyed my salty ride for Beat Saber. And maybe later I'll stream something that might calm my tits down a little bit more. So I will have a tutorial video on this again. I'm just gonna rephrase everything. You know how to make 8th notes, 4th notes, all this dumb shit. So until then. Bye. Disaster stream. Didn't work out too well again. Probably the last time I'll ever stream Beat Saber for a long time until I get better charts. Or I just want to show off my own ones, which would probably just be videos and not streams. So, alright. Have fun. Enjoy life. It's short.